Now,
Hello, welcome to another episode of Brilliant Diamond. I'm Kata,
Jude here.
And I'm Gear. What's up?
and we are here to beat this man's everyone's favorite gym leader.
Volker.
Didn't we beat them already?
No, I
No,
don't
we
think
did
so.
not.
Are you sure?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Oh,
already...
I wasted my time healing. I need to buy healing items.
At the very least, we beat him, and we were able to be successful enough just to be able to get on to Pokemon League. And all that's left to do is just go past through the waterfalls.
Oh yeah. I just gotta mention this. Justin, you were right. Ash is not the father.
I knew it.
Oh,
But who knows? We might see him in the anime someday. We still 10 maybe.
Well,
if
think about
he's
it.
still somehow 10, I'm going to give up on Pokemon
Maybe
as a whole.
maybe we'll just maybe Ash just be like a little more. Maybe he'll be at least 12.
Or at least in his 20s for that matter.
Who knows? Because we don't know exactly when Scarlet and Violet take place, or at least Horizons anyway.
But if we don't happen to see him in the anime, at the very least seeing Captain Pikachu will be one of those reasons.
I think that'll be just fine. Because, like, if they don't show Ash, they don't have to really answer that many questions. Maybe they'll mention him here and there, but they won't exactly know what timeline it is.
Indeed, that's true. Most of all, since Ash is finally retired, I don't think there's any reason to see him anymore.
No, it's fine.
Oh yeah, did you guys watch the Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten?
I've heard about watching the anime before, it's pretty good.
What is that? I never heard of this.
Well, here's the story. Apparently, my hero is pretty much the guy who heard about the angel from the rumors and happened to saw her in the rain. And as a result, he lent her the umbrella, and then a romance began for a little while now. Although it didn't exactly happen immediately, it just took a couple episodes to prove that.
I could buy so many stickers.
Stickers.
Basically, it's a good anime, and you've never exactly seen it before, have you?
No, is it on Crunchyroll?
Yes, and not to mention it started from January until by March, so it's been around.
Alright, I'll watch it.
To be honest, I was planning on getting around it anyway. I only watched the first episode and it was pretty good.
Okay. What else? Oh yeah, I just found out yesterday. I checked out the Pokemon Horizon episode titles, and one of the episodes is Nemona is now canon in the anime.
Well, obviously, it's the Paldea region.
Yeah, and Liko is from the Paldea region.
Yeah.
So why does this feel so empty?
This whole store,
Yes.
I have no idea.
Originally, I think it's like that in the original Diamond and Pearl game. Not every store can be crowded. And on top of that, it's just been like this for a long time now. Like, I don't know, how many years has it been since Diamond and Pearl started?
I think I know why I feel
2008.
empty to me.
Exactly. So it's been about 15 years now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are wondering, if you're going to be buying repels in bulk, buy the Super Repel. It actually is in bulk worth more than the Max Repel, because this only does 100. This does 250. This, while it does do almost double, it doesn't quite do double. It adds 100 more. So for 200 Poké Dollars more. So Super Repels overall in bulk are worth more.
You know, I was honestly thinking about that as well, since when I first tried that out for the game, it became very helpful. That's something I have to admit, indeed.
Sure, you have to buy a couple more, but overall you'll save a little bit of money. Hi, Jasmine.
You know, the last time we happened to saw her was in the Black and White series.
Also, if you were back in the olden days, breaking gold and silver.
Yeah. I remember that too. She was in it.
Yeah, I don't remember her just being that fluffy.
Well, her design is different.
Yeah. I remember she just had a random dress on with just a big bow.
When it comes to character designs, it's hard to say at the moment.
No, like, you gotta admit, Pokemon never miss a beat when it comes to the character design, at least. Like, I can't think of any bad Pokemon human design.
They've changed over the years anyway. Of course it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
It's not like it can't remain the same forever.
Alright, so what do you guys think? You think Nemona's gonna be a rival for Liko?
Or maybe...
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh god, if she becomes a stalker girl, then I'm gonna be laughing.
Let's not forget the...
Would it be that surprising, though?
I mean, no, I mean, she is the main character. She even broke the fourth wall saying, like, am I the main character in the story?
Obviously.
Well,
There's also, it could be a rival to Roy. I mean, if you think about it.
Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy.
Roy's still cool. He's pretty much Ash 2.0, but in its own weird way.
Just think of this for a minute. Imagine if Nemona and Roy were to have an actual battle, and if Nemona loses, she would go after Roy instead of Liko.
Who knows? Apparently, like, Liko is, like,
Spanish and Portuguese.
that came out of nowhere. That wasn't what I was gonna say at all. I was gonna say Sprigatito.
I want to know why we never got the chance to learn Woodhammer.
Yeah, why didn't we learn that?
I don't know. But I think it'd be a good idea to try it.
Oh, I forgot. Didn't we faint when it was time to evolve?
Oh, yeah.
That could be it.
We don't have a heart scale, do we?
No.
No, the only way you can get art scales in this game, if I remember, is you gotta kill some Disco Thief.
No, sometimes you can find them in rocks.
That could be possible. Now, let's see. Perhaps if we look something up, it'll be a good idea. Now, let's see. Where to find heart scales in Brilliant Diamond? Ah, here it is. The first guaranteed heart scale can be found on Route 212, where players should enter from Pastoria City. Here it
Oh,
is.
it's in the swamp area?
Most likely.
Alright, so you do the rules.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Here it is.
Why is there a Mantike all the way up here?
It's funny because you haven't even seen one of these things throughout the entire game.
Yeah, that might be it.
And it's technically a baby.
Okay, here it is for two sources to provide one heart scale each, and players should target those first as the result. Then, if a fan still needs more of these items, they can focus on the other two sources, which can provide unlimited heart scales but require lots of patience. Route 212. Upon entering this route, players should head northwest until they encounter one of the Pokemon's BDSP's honey trees. From this position, fans should take a few steps to the left to approach a series of trees that create a vertical barrier, and the heart scale is hidden in the mud at the corner of that row.
Oh, that's a lot of work.
Route 214. Fans can find another guaranteed heart scales by traveling to Veilstone City and heading south to enter Route 214. On the right side of this route, there is some fencing that creates a series of pathways that leads downward, and fans should follow those paths until they reach a trainer that is wearing purple. There is a loop of tall grass just to the west of that trainer, and the second heart scale is hiding in a gap in that loop.
Oh yeah, that's on the path down to Pastoria City, isn't it?
Yeah, that's about it.
We're stupid.
And we didn't even notice that.
We can go get our heart scale. And we can learn Woodhammer and just one-shot things now.
And then we should be able to get through Week 4.
Alright, then what are we waiting for? Let's do it!
Well,
We're waiting for this to end.
let's get through this.
All thanks to the information I found on my other iPhone that I have.
Thank you, Google.
Yeah, there's also Safari to thank as well.
Yep, I'll pick it, sorry.
Now that we got that settled, let's get to that
I mean,
destination.
if you use Google on Safari, it's just Google.
I mean,
Or search Bowser's, or search Browser. That might be one of them.
Bowser. Oh my god. Yeah, like,
It's tongue twister, okay?
I know, no, but when you said Bowser, I keep hearing the Peaches song.
A lot of people start doing covers of that now.
I noticed there's like so many covers.
What is that item?
What is that?
An XP self-defense.
Oh, ew.
That's not what we need.
Not required, so let's not use it. Okay, there's another source. Go on.
You're about.
If you viewers haven't noticed yet, I don't use items in our battles.
You
Where's
don't.
the guy in purple?
It should be somewhere around 214.
Is he in the grass or is he up on that hill?
I think he's
Found
in
it.
Oh.
I think I found it.
Giraffe rig.
Too bad we can't get Farigarath.
Yep. Giraffe's really good.
Yeah, but there's another source in case we can't get the hard scale. The ground under... No.
The underground?
Grand underground, yeah. It says an unlimited source for hard scales can turn their attention to. Indeed, these treasures
That's
can be
the big
mined
root.
from these shiny spots that appear on the walls in their location. Though the rarity means that fans should certainly not expect to obtain a hard scale every time that they dig. There's also the love disc thing, but this has to be until you unlock the national dex.
Boo.
By the way, I did stop using the Super Repel because I want the Super Repel to last the entire time we go to the Indigo Plateau. I mean, Victory Road. I forgot.
That's in Kanto.
Yup.
Kanto, it never leaves.
Nope.
That's a
a
mushroom.
tiny mushroom.
Okay, perhaps there might be another way.
And this, everyone, is why we use repels.
Because random encounters can sometimes get on your nerves.
Indeed.
Especially considering they're happening so often.
Well, here are the locations. There's a video about that.
Where's the first location?
We didn't battle this guy.
We missed him?
We never battled this dude.
Okay.
This dude's gonna just get.
What?
He don't got Cranidos.
I'm scared the phone dropped.
You just screamed.
I don't want the phone to drop. Phone dropping scares the crap out of me sometimes.
You need to stop being
I've
scared.
seen so many phones drop.
Language.
Okay. Now.
Okay, only one per video. That's all.
Okay.
Sorry.
Here are the locations. This is around the spot here.
Oh, it's in the wall.
And there's one in the mud here, there's one in the lake, and one underground. So why don't we start with this mark right here where we're at?
Yeah, the one in the wall.
Alright, as soon as we finish up this battle, we get to the whole thing.
Alright,
Dude, I just accidentally crit Bronzor. because I wasn't
did you guys see Guardians 3?
Yes.
I haven't.
It's probably the most darkest of the Guardians films.
And I believe you saw
It
it?
is very, very dark.
I did see it. I saw it early Thursday. Yeah, last week.
Last week, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
So yeah, parents, do not take your kids to see this one. At least not until they're older, because this is the most darkest one out of the first two.
Yo, Bodhi!
Yo, Bodhi's actually pulling in the work. Good.
I mean, guaranteed. It was guaranteed because he's, like, more than double this guy's level. But, like, dodging everything, landing 2 crits in a row.
Which is
Like, legitimately in a row. Ooh, hello.
ooh, Dragon Pulse.
perhaps I'll see Guardians of the Galaxy
We got,
flying through
but
anyway.
he's a physical attacker, so
We need to be able to get rid of,
we're gonna.
Wait, his special attack is still decent.
I know, but he's got good coverage right now.
Alright.
Because the rock slide covers one of his weaknesses.
Yeah, it does. Now then, I believe it's right here through this wall.
Yep, I know. I gotta get back to that wall.
It's not that difficult once you find something. Now, it has to be between this fence here and this side here.
I know.
Oh, we didn't fight this guy either. Crud.
And I think I walked over one space too many.
Yeah, you
This
did.
is I think this is the guy, the purple guy they're thinking about.
Yeah. But
Even though he's wearing blue.
it just doesn't make any sense why they would have to be able to edit into the article. They could have just left it from the game description.
I don't know. People write random articles all the time just to get money.
And some of them fall for a trick.
Yep.
Nom.
I do feel sorry for those people who were tricked.
Yeah.
We're just gonna nom all his flowers.
No.
We became a bug type Pokemon.
Oh, I love tasting seeds and flowers. What?
Dude.
What? Explain. Did I do a thing
No.
that started with an E, or was just cringe?
Cringe.
Cringe.
Fair enough.
But so is he.
What?
You're cringy too.
Well, it's in my nature.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'm the least cringe one of us here.
Depending on when you do the thing.
Now then. Okay, I think this has to be...
Oh, I'm too far.
It has to be on the grass field.
Oh, not down here, but up there.
Yes, up there.
Alright, a little bit. Here?
It has to be through the wall. Wait. Through that direction. Yep, that's the spot.
Here? Hey! Did it.
That portion of wall.
See? Now, was that so hard?
Yes.
Yes, it was annoying.
Well, when I look at the spot, it makes it obvious, and we went past it.
It was a nightmare.
At least we won't have to go through that again. Now that we got our heart scale, let's just make sure we use it.
Let's go get Woodhammer. Let's go get hammered.
God, you kids have no idea how good you have it now that you don't have to do this in Scarlet and Violet anymore. You can just go in the menu and change it yourself.
A lot of things can change over time for Pokemon.
And I hope that stays, too. Because I don't want to go do the whole heart skill nonsense again.
Oh, trust me, you have no intention to worry about it.
What's she? Leaf Edge?
I know, it's up here.
There it is. And its power is very incredible.
Where are we going to get rid of?
Why don't we just get rid of Crunch? It's
No.
not- Okay, then what do you have in mind? Leech Seed?
No.
Razorlight?
Yeah, we're gonna... Even if Razor Leaf crits, it's not gonna do as much damage as Woodhammer's effective power.
No. And we need Leech Seed for Stall.
Yes. I mean, we could also get Synthesis for Stall later, but for now, this is fine.
If you say so, Kato.
Isn't there something over here?
Is there a cool water type? Oh, wait. No, it's not.
What are you?
Mystic Water!
Now this
You're
could be
not-
useful.
We don't have any guys that can use water.
We don't have any water types. Or water type moves. Or Pokemon.
If there's one thing about using Mystic Water, if this was at the water type moves.
Yeah, and we don't have anyone that uses water type.
Shouldn't we just get one eventually?
We already have our team completed, remember?
I don't think we can change our team. Speaking of which, what was the Pokemon that we picked for Scarlet and Violet again?
I believe we
Coco.
Like,
No, we picked Quaxley because none of us picked him.
because we like Black Coco too much.
Coco and
Sprigatito.
Yep.
Yep.
If we,
So we picked the outlier that none of us used. Now, if we manage to get one with its hidden ability, that would become really stupid really quickly.
Well, the odds of doing that are very low.
Because do you know what its hidden ability is?
What was it again?
Moxie.
Oh.
ah,
Plus speed boost equals...
Plus Aqua Step.
Yeah, things will die.
Ugh. That's why he was such a force to be reckoned with in the metagame for everything.
Oh, wow.
how surprising.
I didn't pay attention.
One staring
Well-
at B-Barrel's butt.
Big Barrel Spud indeed, huh?
Yeah.
And there goes my butt.
We'll ignore that.
Hey, it's your buddy.
Meryl. Hey, my buddy Lucario.
Buddy Lucario.
How mean would I be? How mean would I be?
A lot mean.
Very mean. Let's do it.
Do it,
Do it.
because it'll kill his buddy.
No!
We're not playing a Nuzlocke. He'll be fine.
Yeah, you can tank this.
Well, knowing my Lucario, I favor him for that completely.
Oh, it's a. They
Oh,
have
wait.
They have a lot of Pokemon.
But Wingull won't be effective, right?
Correct.
Oh. Still surprised Corona made a level 70 Wingull.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly surprised the Meryl tanked that Rock Slide.
That bitch should have died. Anyway, whatever, to the face.
Yo, that animation is sick. That was sick.
Oh, how funny can that be?
Oh, it's my other boy, Quagsire.
Cloud's Eye is better.
I know, but I like both of them. They're both good boys. One's just a derpy boy, one's a meatloaf boy.
No, that is something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually got a Quagsire puppet. For the heck of it.
A puppet?
Yes, they were selling Pokemon puppets online. I was like, Quagsire, you make an interesting deal. Okay, because I want more Quagsire merch.
Interesting.
They also have, like...
They also have, like...
I'm sorry, that big... she slid out a big
Sorry.
one. They also...
Am I really sorry?
Not really.
No,
They also had Slowpoke, Marstomp for some reason, and I forget what else they had. Oh yeah, Psyduck.
I could see. Oh, I could only foresee one problem here.
And that problem would be...
Pellistorm.
Oh, that's another guess.
If the
Ah.
Pelipper has Hurricane.
Oh, boy. Now that is something we don't see.
Die.
Yep, thank God. We don't have to worry about it if it has Hurricane anyway.
Yeah. Despite the recoil damage, we're still good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're good.
We're good.
We're chilling.
Goodbye.
That does remind me out of something.
Are you looking at the survey for something?
Actually, I'm looking into the Spireverse thing.
Oh yeah, that's coming out in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty something.
And on top of it, when I was looking up on Twitter, I noticed this.
Where
Are you
looking
guys
at?
going to the Geek Dome?
Yeah,
I'm going
Who's
one
gonna-
of the days.
Who's gonna be there? So,
yeah, who?
oh, they're making a Miles Morales burger from where?
From Burger King.
You know what? I might go out there and try it.
Yeah, I was
Why
thinking,
not?
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. It doesn't begin until the 15th of May.
That's good. That's like,
4 days from now.
I know. I think I'm off. Yeah, I'm off the 16th, so I'll probably go over there and grab one real quick.
And it ends by around till June 21st.
Okay, let me just check my Geekdom.com.
Well, it's in the Philadelphia Oak Center place. Wait.
Yeah, I remember that.
Come to think of it. Kata, you said that you're going to that place, aren't you?
Yeah.
26.
I'm going for one of the days though.
And which days would that be?
Saturday.
Saturday.
I already bought my ticket a while ago.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Who's gonna be there? What, you're gonna be there for the tabletop stuff?
Oh no, I'm going with a friend.
Oh, he invited you?
She invited me.
Oh. I see. Well, I guess that...
It is not my wife.
No, just your friend.
It's a
Yes.
friend who's a girl.
Well, we know there's going to be a couple of voice actors there as well.
Brina Palencia. What was that something familiar?
There's Taha Birkin as well. The voice actor plays as Natsu in Fairy Tail Night.
Oh, Todd Habercorn. Yo, his hair is wild. Holy crud.
Originally, he had short hair for that.
And Michael McFarlane. Martha Harms. From Borderlands.
Walter E. Jones.
Hermione Morgan. check her.
Mighty Morbin Power Rangers.
Yeah, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Mighty Morbin.
No, we're not doing Morbin. Morbin's been.
Power Rangers.
No, we've been done with Morbin.
Anyway, so this time.
Hey, let's go. Our health. Look at our health
There's
number.
still 69. It's 11.
Nice.
Well, if it's just a day for Saturday, I guess that would be a problem. To be honest, if it was like too many games for 3 days straight, that would have been worth it.
I mean, I'll have to see. I'll think about it.
I'm planning to give it some thought anyway.
Oh yeah. So when we went to too many games, I used all the money that I brought.
Everything.
I used all $800 that I brought to that convention.
800.
Yup.
That's a lot of money.
You must have stacked up a lot of money for that.
It was a convention. Of course I was.
Oh,
I'm not going to spend that much at this one because this one's a lot smaller.
I
yeah.
really spend it a little.
I spend like when we went to the Metropolis one last week. Like that was a pretty decently small convention.
Yeah.
Sadly, there was you and I were trying to do like this speed dating thing, but not many people showed up for it.
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing.
So yeah.
At any rate, I think meeting new people at convention works better.
Yeah, well, hopefully they'll come back next year, maybe try it again.
Yeah, or perhaps whether they feel up to it or not, that depends on anybody.
Yeah, let me look up, bring up once there, because I swear. Oh, she's Tony Choppa!
Well, of
Wait,
course
oh,
she's-
no, yeah, she's also the main girl from Zombieland Saga. I forget her name.
Well, if she was in all those, she must be very good at acting a lot.
I might just go just to see her alone, because I met at least, how many? 3 Straw Hats so far.
Have
Well-
you met Lucy?
Yeah, I have met Luffy. She was the very first one I met. And she
And
signed
Japanese VA or English VA?
English VA. I wish I would see the Japanese VA if she ever come to America.
There's a good chance that she might join the attendants in case, but there's
I
no
would
telling.
never want to meet the Japanese VA for Goku.
Who is the Japanese VA for Goku again? Like, what's
Some
her
little old lady.
Some old lady. Yep. So is Luffy's VA's old lady too.
Yeah, but Goku in the Japanese
Sounds weird.
dub is annoying with their screams. Like, really, really annoying.
I can understand why for that.
Yeah. Then again, Japanese has different values. I guess with screaming.
Depending on the gender, the screams
But
and all.
then again, both English and an American both agreed that the Japanese voice actor for Asta back in episode 1 was terrible.
So,
Mm-hmm.
here's a dilemma.
What is it?
Blissey has high special defense, but Orosphere's times 2 damage. They have paper thin physical defense, but they are neutral to both of our attacking moves. What do we do? I say we go for the physical attack.
I say yes.
Why not?
Let's go physical.
Why not?
Yeah, boy! Meter mash.
Any move will work at this point.
Alright, so... So it's like on the 26th.
The 26th through the 28th, so I believe the 27th is Saturday.
Alright, so... I should get paid by then, so I'll go to this fine.
Why not? I'll head over there as well. To be honest, I'm curious to see how one-day convention works. I know my birthday is one thing, but it'd be a good idea to go to the first Aikido Con.
Oh, we went to there before, but...
I think we were just volunteering at the time.
Volunteering, but the guy there was kind of a...
Jerk.
Yeah, he was a big jerk. Didn't know what the heck he was doing.
Well, anyone else would not know about it.
So hopefully he's not running it this year, so...
Well, if he does run it, let's not worry about it, okay?
Yeah.
And even if he was, we're against this time.
Yeah, not to mention, because when I did the volunteering work for there, I was going through major freaking panic attacks at the time, so yeah, it wasn't having fun.
I remember meeting Kira Buckland at the time, and I mistaken her for voicing as Rem.
Oh, really?
She didn't bother by it or anything.
Oh, well, that's kind of funny.
Well, she is a voice actress, and she voices Beatrice in ReZero.
Yeah, I think she said her grandma lives not so far from here.
Pretty much in Pennsylvania, then.
Somewhere, I don't know. Gosh, what's her name that sings that song? She also is Maureen from, like, Dress Up Darling. What's her name?
Oh, I believe the one who plays in Maureen.
Maureen for, like, Dress Up Darling, yeah. The anime girl, which was it, like, 2022?
Now, let me check. Okay. I believe the name of the voice actress who played in English is... Okay, here it is. Right? Amelie.
Okay, Amelie, the cover artist.
She did voice Azuta in the One Piece film Red.
Yeah, and we kind of got robbed because she actually did English covers for those songs, and they're all on, like, streaming platforms.
Yeah, they are, but they weren't included in the movie, though.
Yeah, kind of makes you... Well, there is a Blu-ray coming out, so hopefully there is an option to change to both English or Japanese.
For audio, yes.
Yeah, I would really appreciate that if they did that.
And if they didn't, then
If they
what?
didn't, then, well...
Nothing we can do about
Nothing
it.
I can do about it, go to YouTube. And then maybe just place it over in the movie. Probably won't post it, though.
Well, whether it works or not, I think it'll do something.
So is it bad that I haven't gone through this place in years?
No. I mean... What? The whole Victory Road?
Yep.
I mean, we all haven't been for this thing for like 15 years.
It's been a long time for that. In fact, 15 years feels like it's been decades.
Yeah. It was...
Well, at any rate, at some point, if we ever get busy or don't do GG more, eventually we might have to retire from it. When it gets to that, we'll have to accept it eventually.
Where did that freaking come from?
You
I'm
mean
just...
that guy? Or
No.
this?
About what I said?
No, I mean, what you said. I wasn't leading to anything like that already.
No, it's just I'm saying that eventually, if we don't feel to continue this, or we got circumstances, I'm just saying if we don't feel up to it anymore.
I mean, yeah, well, don't want to make this episode a downer.
Well, it's not a downer, it's just a fact. And besides, eventually, at some point, if we get busy with everything, we can't continue this forever.
You want to know what'll make this episode a downer?
What?
I'm kind of lost.
Well, thanks to you, Lost.
I haven't gone through this tunnel in years.
Don't worry, we won't call you Roar Norosoro yet.
Relax.
Yeah, I haven't ended up in a different universe yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I wonder. Why who has the evolution of a hunter?
Well, we pretty much have a general guess.
With still Hex and not Shadow Ball.
Yeah, that was your choice.
Yeah, I know. I thought it learned it naturally. It does not. And we might have to find another heart scale if we can't find one.
Can we get a TM of it?
We taught the TM.
And oh, right.
We gave it to Wesker. Because you wanted it to have type coverage. And I agreed. So it's both of our faults.
Nuts. Well,
Anyways, back to what I was saying. Even though what I said was pretty much a downer at some points,
We just meteor mashed through all three Mons. But we didn't get a single attack up.
may
Are
I
you
get back?
looking to see if it gets it naturally?
May I get back to what I'm saying?
Go for it.
Eventually, we may not want to be able to continue GG. Someone else might be able to take up to it. Now, let me ask you guys something. If I don't feel up to continue GG, how would that make you feel?
I mean, that's your choice.
sure, choice. I guess I would have to do it.
And
The question is, where would we go?
you would be able to ask a friend or someone else you know if they're alright with it, and if they want to be members of GG, then I don't mind that.
Oh no, the question was mainly about like.
I guess we're cleaning up the basement, so
or be able just to do something different for a change.
I don't know. Like, I guess like as soon as my family as soon as I clean up the basement, I can finally put in
Yeah,
some recording.
and be able to bring in a new
I
friend.
didn't want to go to the bird.
And
Yes.
and if someone wanted to join GG, you would have to test them, right?
You remember that?
You want to get
He's
them.
not amused. He is not amused.
Well, have you thought about a different challenge besides that?
Cat Mario. Which
That-
is even worse.
It's even worse to control.
Well, that's good to know.
And they have to know the game is lying to them at all times.
And after they pass that trial, you'll allow them in as members of GG, right?
Of course.
I see. That's good to hear.
Oh, Eric Vale is gonna be there, so he's also Sandry, so I'll meet at least 2 Straw Hats there.
I just realized,
What?
in this game, if you have an inner focus, Lucario, if you're fighting a Staraptor, you're pretty much golden.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rock Slide in inner focus means no intimidate, and I can just Rock Slide.
Well, Daikito-Con sounds interesting to go for Saturday.
Yeah.
And since we're all for there, I guess it'll be worth it. Now that we've come to that decision, I think going to Daikito-Con will be worth it.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop,
So it's settled.
whoop, whoop.
Now then.
Now, I think you go down here.
Yes, I know. But then from here, I guess here, and then... Oh, we went in a circle.
Oopsie daisy.
And we pretty much go through the other side. I think we just need to go past that up the hill. When I played into this Victory Road thing, I was able to get through to it just by checking on the guide. To be
I will
honest,
not
though,
use a guide.
you use your guts.
Yes.
Do you have it?
Ah, wrong way. My bad.
Oh no, I was coming in here anyway.
Yeah.
I want to find out what this item is. Max Ether. Okay. Woo.
Anyways, though, since 2 members of the Straw Hats are going to be
Ow.
there at Daikito-Con, what are you going to do when we head over there, Gear?
I'm probably gonna most likely get their autograph.
I have one concern here. Oh, because I can't get to that rock. to
Hold
break
on.
It.
You don't need to get through to that rock to break it. I have an idea that'll help.
What?
Just follow my lead, okay? First off, it's best to be able to hit strength. Just-
We already have it.
Okay.
Alright,
Hit
just,
that one down.
yeah, just hit that one down, go the other way,
Hit the rock.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
Well, you got some friends to help you out.
Yo.
I haven't done this puzzle in ages.
And now, how does it feel like to conquer it?
I feel old.
Well, I feel the same way anyway.
Pink sake.
Yay.
Bink no Sake. I listened to that song and I was able to practice those lyrics trying to get it right. I was able to get most of them right.
Okay, cool. The price is just $35 just to get them.
That's at door, but in pre-sale it's 30.
Yeah, I paid the 30.
Oh. And early bird. What is it?
Though there
That's
is
my
another
March.
reason why I did not get.
That door one?
There's a reason why I didn't get all 3 days.
Because it's so small.
Not that. Not just that.
Then what?
Work.
Ah,
Yeah.
We have a lot of big movies coming out. That weekend is the weekend of
of busy movies.
Oh,
my buddy!
Oh, he topped out by 1 HP.
Oh, that's my favorite. Anyways, though, you said
because
there's
of Little Mermaid.
Ah,
You
that's
really
right.
think that's going to be busy?
It's Disney.
I know though, but a lot of people don't want to really see this one.
I know.
And they might just go see the Mario movie though. That's the one.
Technically, I think that Mario movie is going to be on digital and all that stuff, so it's not going to be in theaters much longer.
How long till it gets on digital?
Let me check. I believe it starts around the 19th or the 15th, I think. But let me check again to be sure. Super Mario movie digital release date. Okay, here it is. Appears to be next week.
Dang. What else is out?
Okay, here
Oh
it
yeah.
is.
By the way, you like the
Yeah, what?
nice
What?
clip on my hand
Where do you get that?
cement mixer. I was
Ser-
helping our friend Zen lay down a thing of
Okay, here it is. It's around
cement for his backyard because they were making a path by their garden.
Okay, here it is. Around May 16th is when it's going to be released to digital.
Oh. Whoa.
And here's the pre-order for Amazon, which is listed at $30 regardless of format of UHD, HD, SD, and currently no rental options exist. However, Peacock will likely to have the film available by August, as the all Universal movies are added to the streaming services within 4 months of their theatrical debut.
Okay.
Well, so far, the Super Mario Bros. Movie did great wonders when it first came out.
It just broke 1 million already. It's
It broke $1 billion.
million, sorry.
Well,
It
see,
is the highest grossing animated movie of all time.
Yep, it's up there past the Lion King.
yeah, the reboot one.
Both the original too.
Yeah, that's something.
It just completely shattered it.
But then again, it's Mario. We got thing. It's
It's
the most.
Nintendo.
It's Nintendo. It's Mario. It's the most iconic character next to Sonic.
Let's
Even more so than Sonic.
what I
They're
heard-
not like in the same language
No.
in some ways.
Yeah. What I heard rumors going on is that they're going to be able to bring up the next Nintendo and Illumination film. They plan to do more works of that.
I don't know which one they're gonna tackle though.
I have a good guess, but it's only a leak when I found out.
What is it, Zelda?
You guessed it.
I don't know if I would pick Illumination to pick that film.
If there's another company to pick, wouldn't it be Universal besides Illumination?
Here's the thing though. That's kind of the hard thing about all this. That Zelda in contrast is so different from Mario. Like I don't know if the bright colors would work.
Yeah, but if they thought of a different animation studio, I think that works better.
I don't know unless they make a brand new animation studio on the side. Who knows?
If they did, it might be a possibility. And let's consider it this way. If it doesn't exactly turn out to be the way we want to, let's say if it's live action, that would be a changing the perspective.
Yeah, like if I was gonna make a new movie for Nintendo at this point, I say Kirby, maybe Splatoon.
Or even pretty much like, I don't know, like Ratchet and Clank. They already made
Ratchet and Clank did Sony.
I know. Let's not also forget the very fact that they might be able to make another film based on a game that hasn't got its debut yet.
Yeah, and Ratchet and Clank just kind of got messed up mostly because of writing issues and also
Yeah, I
stuff
think we
happened
get that
behind the
already.
scene.
Yeah, I think we get that already. But point being is that if they were to choose one Nintendo film that hasn't exactly been touched, or had they not developed it, wouldn't it be something like a Donkey Kong movie?
Donkey Kong Country movie, yes.
Imagine if Diddy Kong.
Oh wait, there is a Donkey Kong Country movie, but it's horrible. It's the Crystal Coconut one, like way back in 1996.
Crystal Coconut?
There was a Donkey Kong TV show back when Donkey Kong Country 1 came out. I remember watching it when I was in like preschool. They played the movie, and I even found it on YouTube.
And just like that.
Yeah, it's like an hour and something minutes.
And what were your opinions about it when you first watched it?
The most bizarre thing I've seen in my life, and also there is singing in this one, so...
There is also something else that I thought of as well. I remember as a kid, I saw the Fire Emblem animated OVA version.
Oh yeah, they did dub that.
Yes, they did. And not to mention, they did Captain Falcon as well.
I completely forgot. Oh yeah, they did F-Zero TV show.
So, question.
What?
Do we want to keep Torterra with Crunch or Stone Edge?
What's your honest opinion?
Stone Edge.
Stone Edge. This.
Okay. Both opinions say it's Stone Edge, so we're gonna go to an agreement on that. In fact, we'll just do it anyway. If we're gonna get rid of Crunch, I think it's better to do so. And having Stone Edge could be able to mix things in our favor.
It also covers for flying type weakness.
Which is good.
And bug type weakness. We didn't have a lot
Then
of
again,
bouts to the bug types.
The only Elite Four member has bugs. So.
Yeah, that much is true. Anyways, if we are going to be able to get to the other side, we have to think outside the box a bit. Now, currently we're inside of this,
Oh,
so...
there. Go down.
I know. I'm on the bike. It was not controlling.
Confusing.
Oh no,
I
it's
think-
not controlling the best.
Okay, so we need to get to the other side, right? So, why don't we just go down and then go up?
How's we on health? Bodhi's not looking too good, but he's not up front. We're about to fight a black belt. Let's put out your buddy.
Yay, Wesker. So what do you think of like Chugga Conroy's on Black and White 2 playthrough so far?
I haven't seen it yet, unfortunately.
It's really good so far.
Yeah,
I know he picked my least favorite of the trio.
Yeah, I despise Tepik. I don't really like him.
back then...
Who's
he
the
was-
second team member right now?
So far we have Aiden the Eevee.
What does he have? A coughing?
No, he does not have a coughing.
Lame.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what he's gonna evolve Eevee into though. It almost evolved into either Espeon or Umbreon, but he canceled it, so I don't know
He might
what
want
it is.
He might want one of the two specifically.
Look, Chaka Conroy pretty much chooses whatever Pokemon that works for him, and he's fine with that, isn't he?
Yeah, of course. He can do what
It's
he
his
wants.
playthrough.
Yeah. And besides, Tepig was pretty much a good mascot since the whole Unova region started.
I mean, I don't like Tepig mostly because when I used him in Black and White 2, he just didn't carry.
Didn't carry...
His stats, he's good. His HP and his attack are the only good stats that he has.
Like, if he had, like, high defense and high HP, then maybe.
But no, he has mid defense, high HP, high attack, relatively low speed.
Which doesn't make sense with his design. It's freaking bulky looking.
Uh-huh. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that Tepig has changed over the years. A lot of people had different opinions back then, but now they've changed it over.
Yeah, like, I still think Tepig is cute looking, but stat-wise,
It's different.
I would pick Oshawott or Snivy.
Stat wise, that evolution line is not great. He also only gets two fighting type. That evolution line only gets two fighting type moves to level up the entire line. The only ones it gets naturally are Arm Thrust and Hammer Arm. Those are the only fighting type moves it gets naturally.
Just like that, huh?
Yep.
Everything else, it has to be TM'd for.
Yeah, how surprising is that?
It doesn't get close combat, it doesn't get break naturally, it doesn't get any of that.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, though, you guys want to call this apart and continue the half of it later on?
We're almost through.
Well, we also get up this waterfall and such. We should be at the island.
Oh no, we're gonna be stopping grabbing an item. Because this isn't the right path. This is, I do not believe.
Dragon Balls!
The
How
same one we
ironic.
got rid of just about 20 or 30 minutes ago.
Now we could maybe change our mind if we thought about it.
Yeah. After later we might be able to replace Rock Slide later.
Yeah.
Isn't it up here that we have to go? Oh, it's the same place.
Hold on.
My bad.
Shouldn't we just go up the hill and then be able to pass that other trainer and get to the other side?
It goes to the same exact place. See?
Hold on. What if it
We have
doesn't?
It goes. We were just here.
It's just gonna take us back to the same place. So just go back.
So
in
we
water.
go up, and then we gotta go past the purple trainer, and then... Who do we have her from? I think she's a Hex Maniac.
Wait a minute. Didn't the article say about a purple guy?
Well, we already
We already
got
got that
parts done.
heart scale.
Yeah, we did. I'm just saying that I had this thought. What if the writer got a little confused and he accidentally typed it down without realizing it?
That happens.
That could make sense about why he suddenly write that down.
Oh, you're the Dragon Tamer. That's
Oh.
fine, too.
He kind of looks like Lance by looking at him.
I guess so. Lance, you're like pretty Dragonite.
That were not legal.
Basic.
Ugh. Well, knowing Lance, his hairstyle is completely different than that guy.
I know.
Dazzling Gleam.
Get wrecked. Keep it shady.
I mean, Shady is dazzling, wouldn't you say?
I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very handsome individual.
And he's got a good singing voice.
Yeah.
As seen multiple times. Smash. I will not answer questions.
Alright, now that we're onto this top here, let's just go past him. See? Close call, right?
Yep. Alright, now there's a big dude blocking the light.
I think this is
Oh,
after
yeah.
we get through the National Dex.
Yep.
What's over there again?
Apparently, the side of the field is pretty much where the... Basically put, it's where you, after you get the National Dex, you'll be able to get through to the whole grass field.
Oh,
Razor Claw, that could be useful.
But isn't the Razor Claw just for Gligar?
Gliscor? You mean?
That's evolution-wise. It still does stuff for other people.
Yeah, it does. Despite that, it's an item. It's
Veteran trainer, let's bring Nikki out just in case. And then we're nearing the end. Are you happy?
Yeah. Well, you have
It's been a long part. I
I
will
know.
say that.
Well, you have somewhere to be?
Me?
No, him.
No, I'm just going to be able to have some dinner and walk Bell after that.
That's what I mean. You have somewhere to be. Like,
Oh, nowhere to be. Just need to walk and have some work to do. Pretty much just be able to focus on the channel on my own and all that.
okay.
And not to mention just work on the Brigade Japan one since I've played it for 3 years now. On top of it all, I'm thinking about having that gaming schedule I told you about. Doing Jedi Order, the Fallen Order to be exact.
For Twitch?
Actually, just for recording my YouTube channel.
Okay.
And after that, I just work
The
on...
first one was his. The first part was his. The second part, I think, was mine.
Mm.
Because remember, the first part was the exact challenge you gave him. Remember?
Yeah.
So I think mine was the second half of the message you sent me.
So, yeah.
The two Pokemon. Two
Make
random
that like
friends.
free.
Three random Mon gens.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't make them just random Route 1 Pokemon either.
Oh no, I think I already had ideas.
Well, it's what you think. But as a result, you might be disappointed whether you think I get them or not.
Oh no, we're talking about his challenge for me.
Oh, that.
Don't you dare use explosion.
Okay, sturdy.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
That slightly hurts.
Back to what I was saying, there's the Fallen Order and play Scarlet and Violet for that.
Yes.
Figure if I focus onto that and then do Bricani while I'm at it, it'll help. It's better to finish them up than let it be wasted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You wanna know something kind of funny?
What?
So you know how in even in Gen 1, normal attacks and fighting attacks couldn't hit ghost types?
Yep.
Well, there was one exception.
What's that?
In Gen 1, Ghosts could be hit by seismic toss.
Now that I think about it, Seismic Toss is a fire type move. And on top of it, Charizard used that move as well.
Get to get Seismic Toss was cool. Ah! Nikki! Tough it out for one. And guess what? We're not even paying for her. For like her license fee for her name, like in Steven Universe.
That's why that's why we're not finishing the name.
Never say her last name.
And there's no need to.
Because then we're in trouble.
And then her like lawyers go, now you can't say that on your YouTube channel.
I'll be very honest. I forgot it used Aquajet at the very beginning.
Oh.
Well, it's better not to say.
So I forgot that it had it.
Well, it's better not to say Nikki's last name because it's not worth
it. Did she eat something earlier?
I had chicken sandwich on a pretzel bun.
Yummy.
Well, ain't that delicious?
It was. And we go up this one, battle armor trainer, and we're out of here.
Finally, after going through for just an hour.
I forgot. Do we have any revive? Yes, we have one revive.
One!
Because Dragon Trainer.
We could always get Wesker out.
Yeah, but Nikki hasn't seen a lot of plays in the recent times.
That's true. Gibba!
Yeah.
I'd still shock Ash didn't evolve his Gibba into Karshon. That would have been cool.
It would have been nice indeed, but it never happened at all.
No, just kept hitting Pip level up with Draco Meteor.
Draco Meteor.
Draco Meteor.
Yeah, it was very funny whenever I watched that. Not to mention the other time that the two...
It's a Gyarados, even though he's not a dragon.
There was also the one time that the Gibble lifted an entire huge rock against Totodile for a competition.
Oh, yeah.
And as a result, the trainer who has Totodile got Gibble as a result. It was back when Heart Gold and Soul Silver was a thing going on. I remembered that.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps rebuying the Heart Gold and Soul Silver game would be a good idea.
Maybe.
After all,
yeah. I wonder how much a 3DS capture card costs nowadays, or if they're still making them.
I believe they still are, and I checked on eBay. It's pretty much right around for 400 or 200 or 5 or 600 or 700.
If it's 200, then that's a steal.
It's worth it in an opinion. But a 3DS capture card. Nowadays, everyone else has been using Switch, and some of the DS ports ended up going into a capture card for that, and some of them into Switches.
Well, yeah, but still, most of them won't be able to play it on the Switch.
I unfortunately have the wrong version of the game.
What do you mean?
I was Dawn fan, but I forgot. I got the wrong I forgot which version he was in.
Was it silver?
He's in gold.
God! Balls.
That is why you suddenly just got the wrong game, and you got Soul Silver instead of Heart Gold.
Yeah, because I forgot which one he was in.
You could have just at least looked up on Serbian and find out
Well,
later.
it's not that. Well, it's not. Well, it's their fault not making a crystal version.
I would have just got the crystal version. I would have just got the crystal version. In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Well, there's some on Etsy. A customized Nintendo 3DS that's $75, a model Nintendo DS that's $285.
We have made it.
I mean,
to
I already have a. I'm talking
the
like
Elite
capture
Four.
card wise. Do they have a capture card?
There's one for $300.
It's a capture card.
The capture cards are around the prices. Look,
319. That is not a bad deal.
well, going for $300 does seem to be a good call to start. As for me, it's going to take me 3 or 4 or 5 months to get my hands on it, and there's one for 3DS XL that's $275.
Like, I mean, I have most of my save data already put into like 2 SD cards already, so
So,
pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
before we go in, there's an important question we gotta figure out.
What?
Who do we give these to?
In my honest opinion, I think I don't mind giving one to Lucario and the other to CC. But what does everyone think?
They are the weakest members of
Yeah,
the team right now.
let's give them a little bit of a boost.
So I guess you guys agree to what I said then.
We don't. Our team is only as strong as the weakest link.
Yeah.
And the weakest link just starts to be stronger. That much we can say. Now, as for Razorclaw, who do we give it to?
It gets crits, right?
Yes, I gave it to Bodhi.
Cool.
After all, he is our main Pokemon to start with. Let's call this apart.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
let's see.
if only you could actually buy regular revives.
If only.
If it were that simple.
Do we have key? I think you
Oh, wait,
can.
you can.
Yeah.
I
We'll
forgot.
buy 11.
There we go. We're all set.
Alright, let's call this apart and get ready for the
Actually, buy
finale.
22.
Alright, well, see you guys next time for the maybe sort of finale.
Of
This
Brilliant
will be
Diamond.
the finale for the main game. We'll decide. We'll figure out if we want to do post game stuff.
Maybe it might just go straight to Scarlet and Violet later.